Actually, meron akong open trades now. Nawawala yung camera ko. Actually, meron kaming open trades now and almost 1903, 2693. That's 20 pips. Hit 2695. 2695. Hit na po kami ng 60 pips. So, waiting for the TP3, 2697. So, i-discuss ko ito after ng webinar natin. Magre-reply lang po ako sa Telegram. Saglit lang. Send ko po yung screenshot dun sa Telegram namin. Yung Telegram nasa pin post or nasa description. Okay, so yes, and we are on the, again, for the break-even part, 60 pips kami today, this day. So, konting ano lang naman, hindi naman marami yan yung mga trades namin. But, it's a quality trade na hindi tayo, kailangan din natin go into deep na talaga masusunog yung funds natin. Okay, so, I have to hide this one and go back to our presentation, trading webinars, and wait. Right. Hello everyone. So, andito ulit tayo sa andito ulit tayo sa trading webinars. So, every day, 3 p.m. So, it's a free supported by broker Tickmill. So, thank you so much, Tickmill. And our topic, yung uulitin lang namin for a refresh one. So, for a start, disclaimer, foreign exchange carries high level of risk and may not be suitable for everyone. So, meaning to say, high risk po, hindi po lahat pwedeng mag-involve sa forex trading is because it depends kung paano po kayo mag-handle ng inyong financial needs. Pag sinabi natin financial needs, and that's money, and paano po natin yan i-maintain, paano po natin gawing business, yung financial natin papasok sa forex. And meron po tayong disclaimer na this involves high risk if hindi po tayo ganun ka well-educated sa pagdating sa trading, sa forex trading natin. And I am not a financial advisor. Lahat po ng isi-share ko ay based from my own experiences and personal experiences. So, yung purpose dito is to share education knowledge. And each individual is accountable for their own decisions. Meaning to say, kung ano man yung tinitrade ninyo ngayon is because of your own decisions. Okay? So, pag sinabi kong buy, nag-buy din kayo, pwedeng gawing ganon. But, yung pinagkaiba is the risk management. Okay? So, let's start the newbies discussion. What to expect in forex trading. Why forex? Not a rich, quick scheme. It takes time, deep learning, seminars, webinars, and the trading psychology MetaTrader 4 use. So let's start why Forex. Or what is Forex? Forex stands for foreign exchange. So, how Forex works. Yung ginagawa lang ng Forex is to exchange, foreign exchange, mag-exchange, mag-buy and sell ng pera sa mundo. For example, from Philippines to USD. So, bibili tayo from Philippines and this is actual business market. Kasi nating actual business market, nag-i-exist po sila like sa mga buy and sell currencies, na sa mga airport, hotels, mostly kung saan usually nandun yung tourist. Pag sinabi natin tourist, na-exchange, nagta-travel from the different countries. Yung ginagawa, for example, yung dollar now is 60 pesos. That's an example, So, we're Filipinos, magbabay tayo ng $10 and that's 600 pesos sa ating value. So, 600 pesos natin, makakabili na po tayo ng $10. Okay? So, paano yung pagiging buy and sell? For example, magpa-profits ka. We are talking about here the actual market business, not online pa. Mamaya pa yung online. Yung actual, yung existing, bibili tayo ng $10 from our 600 pesos. So, paano tayo kikita doon? For example, yung market ng USD tumaas na after the month. Diba? From way back to previous years, 53, 55, gumanyan yung USD natin. So, 60, example. So, by next month, yung USD natin naging 61. So, tumaas siya ng 1 pesos. So, from 600 to $10, yung kinita natin for that buy and sell sa gold is the 10 pesos. Yun yung way of marketing and profiting from the Philippine to US dollar exchange. So, and that's on the actual business. For example, meron ding from, example, ikaw, mahilig ka mag-tour, pupunta ka sa Japan. So, magdadala ka ng Philippine money, pupunta ka sa airport or saan merong available na money exchange. Mag-i-exchange ka, yung Philippine money mo, ibili mo, i-exchange mo to yen. Kasi yan yung currency ng Japan. So, bibili ka for the purpose naman na gagamitin mo pasok sa kanilang country. Kasi hindi naman sila nag-accept ng peso ng peso currency. So, yan yung purpose. And then, way back, for example, after mo nag-travel or meron kang business na pinuntahan, what if after ilang months, yung yen mismo tumaas? So, after the yen, pag bumalik ka sa Philippines, tumaas yung value ng yen. And that's that time na nagka-profit ka pa by exchanging. Okay? So, and that's foreign exchange. And why Forex exchange? Kasi marami na pong gumagamit na ilang billions ang pwedeng magkaka-income. Kasi whole world gumagamit ng foreign exchange. Kasi it's because lahat ng pera, lahat ini-include yung pera tsaka yung currency ng iba't ibang country. Or it depends on the use ng ating economy. So, and that's Forex. And why Forex? So, sino-sino yung pwede gumamit, mag-join sa Forex? Everyone. Lahat. Employed ka man or unemployed ka, OFW, PWD, student. And yung advantages niya is open your market 24/5. 24 hours, 5 days a week. Tapos, kahit saan, pwede ka pang mag-trade. Kaya nakikita niyo yung mga nagtitrade, nasa hotel nila, nasa coffee shop, nasa bahay, nasa office, kahit nagsi-cellphone, pwede mag-trade, and pandemic-proof siya. It's an example na biglang naging sikat yung forex trading nang dahil sa pandemic. Kasi lahat nasa bahay na. Lahat ginawa ng online, yung pagtatrabaho, yung paghahanap ng another way of earnings. So, this is an advantage. Hindi naman natin hinihingi na babalik yung pandemic. Sana wag na. Kasi mahirap yung buhay pag mag-pandemic ulit. Back to pandemic. And ito yung pinaka-importante, that trading is not a get-rich scheme. Trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Ito yung karamihan sa mga Pilipino na pagdating sa trading word, yun pumapasok sa mind natin is dodoble yung pera natin at yayaman tayo. I want you to watch my YouTube video about how business works in trading. So that ma-educate kayo na yung trading is hindi siya ganon kapabilisan ng pera. Na pag-deposit nyo ngayon ng 10,000, bukas, it's an ROI. And it's not. So we have to be educated. So, pag sinabi nating educated, safe yung may alam. Kaya nga mostly yung mga nagmamadali sa mga kinikita, sila pa talaga yung natatalo. So, kinakailangan natin ng iwasan yung mga ganong pyramiding scheme. So, again, education is more important. So, investment before starting into forex trading is kinakailangan mo nang mag-invest sa knowledge natin. Thank you, it's your boy for the follow. So, yung trading natin is takes time. Takes time to learn, takes time to adapt, and takes time to realize. Experience. Bakit takes time to learn? Kasi kinakailangan yung oras, aralin talaga natin. Yung kahit mag-start talaga tayo sa basics. Sa mga basics, mga general informations. So, kinakailangan na mag-start to invest in knowledge. Marami naman kasi mga free learning such YouTube University, marami naman sa mga Google, at yung maganda is naka-AI stage na kita ngayon. So, takes time to adapt. Bakit takes time to adapt? Kasi kinakailangan nyo pa yung i-embrace lahat, i-absorb nyo pa yung mga details na pwede nyong malalaman or matutunan. Realization, meron siyang realization parts because of some mistakes. Like now, kinakailangan nyo ma-realize kung ano yung pag-start ng pag-trade na hindi po siya ganon ka madali. So, partly experience, kinakailangan nyo maging experienced trader kayo balang araw. And yan po yung pagsisimula ng or pag-join nyo sa trading. And if gusto niyong manood ng offline videos, lahat po ito is offline. Hindi po siya PDF, hindi po siya mga pictures. Lahat po ay recorded na ng pagtuturo ng strategy, ng technical analysis. So, lahat maa-apply nyo yan. Very informative and very technicality. And lahat ng mga secrets, yung mga strategy, pwede nyo yan matutunan. So, you have to search lang sa rocket.ph/mystic. And ito yung pinaka-importante. And also, I want you to watch the YouTube channel about the psychology management. Mas importante yung psychology. Uunahin talaga ninyong aralin yung psychology. So, meron tayong dalawang bagay sa pag-a-apply sa ating trading psychology. And that's the demo and the live account. So, explain natin. Yung sa demo account is talaga naman, no executions. Yung purpose ng demo account is the trading familiarizations, how to buy and sell, how to set prices, how to choose currency pairs, and how MetaTrader works. Thank you so much, Warner, for the follow. Thank you, Shay, for the follow. So, yung demo account, meron lang kasi ditong tip na pwede kong i-share sa inyo. Yung purpose ng paggamit ng demo account is to practice your strategy. Kaya nga meron tayong demo account upon opening an account sa mga brokers natin. So, start muna tayo sa demo. At meron din doon, makikita nyo yung ilan yung fund na is to start for the demo. Ito din yung isang strategy na kung ilan yung starting nyo to deposit, yan din yung amount na i-open nyo sa demo. Huwag yung mga malalakihan. Kasi magiging masasanay yung mata nyo sa mga malalaking amounts. Kaya nga sinasabi nyo, kapag demo, profit. Kapag pinasok sa live, talo. So, meron dyan a way ng strategy na sa demo account, kinakailangan kung ilan yung plan nyo, supposedly yung pinakamababang demo account fund dyan is 1,000 USD. So, 1,000 USD lang yung pwede natin i-open and then trade for 0.01 lot size. Yun yung pinakamababa. Dahil nagpa-practice pa lang tayo. Pag ginamitan natin ng hindi tama, hindi para sa atin yung ganong trade ng pag-practice. Let's say for the 1,000 USD, gumamit kayo ng 1 lot size. And if nag-trade kayo sa gold for the ilang pips, malaki yung kinikita. So, masasanay yung mata nyo sa hindi dapat kung ano yung existing, the actual, or the reality. So, yung reality is dun na tayo sa live. Di ba pag sa live, hindi ka naman makakapagpili doon ng 10,000 USD. Di ba kung ilan lang yung pwede niyong i-deposit na makakaya nyo to afford to lose, yun po yun. Magkaiba yung demo tsaka yung live account. So, for the demo account, kinakailangan talaga na kinakailangan practicein kung ano yung magiging reality. So, the reality. Yun yung pinaka-importante, the reality. Huwag yung demo 10,000, nakita nyo, ay, ang laki pala ng profit. Pwede palang maging $200 a day. So, and that's, ilan yung $200 a day? That's 12,000. So, masasanay yung mata nyo, masastart na yung psychology nyo na ganun pala yung kitain. And then, pag dumating sa live account, sinanay nyo yung mata nyo sa ganung laki, so nag-exist kayo, nag-trade kayo ng malaki. What happens next is nasunog. Yan yung reality. Mostly. And based on my experience, ganyan din yung ginawa ko. So, I am sharing this to you na hindi siya good. It's not a good way to start the demo account na mag-open lang kayo ng kahit ilang amount. You have to start open kung ilan talaga yung ipapasok or i-plan nyo to deposit to live account. Kasi yan yung purpose ng demo eh. Okay? The trading familiarizations at yung demo account is no emotions. Mag-e-execute lang kayo. It's different. So, mag-e-execute lang kayo, mag-e-execute. Marami yan. The main purpose of the demo account is to practice, to familiarize your mind kung ano yung way ng reality. Practice your strategy first. Practice your strategy. After na malaman na meron na kayong strategy, then practice your risk management. Pinaka-importante yung risk management. And let's talk about the live. Thank you, Maliwan. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you all for the follow. And for the live account, eto na. Pumapasok na yung mixed emotions. Meron din executions. Compare natin sa demo. Si demo is walang emotions. Whereas kay live, meron ng emotions. Bakit? Kasi totoong pera na. Kasi yung sa demo, kahit matalo tayo, kahit ubusin nyo pa yung sample fund ng demo nyo, wala kayong pakialam. Kasi hindi siya totoo. So the purpose of the live now is to apply your practice from the demo. And to start your live account, you have to start first in the very small capital to what? To familiarize the live account part. What is to memorize, or I mean what I mean is to apply the live account in your actual trading. Profit, loss, pag profit masaya, pag loss medyo masakit na yan sa unang part. Kasi yan yung unang yung pinasok. Marami talaga akong meron nag-message na kakasweldo ko lang, yun yung pinasok ko. And again, as I've said, kapag trading involves high risk, palaging inuulit na invest only what you can afford to lose. Ano ba yung saying na what you can afford to lose? And tapos, kapag nag-i-invest kayo, kapag nawala, masyado pa karong hindi nyo matanggap, parang may mga ganun pangyayari. Kapag hindi pa kayo handa sa trading, again, trading is just a step-by-step process. Hindi po siya parang gambling, na pag-deposit yun ng 10K, kinabukasan 10K agad. It's a no. So, you have to be educated kung anong proper sa trading. So, papasok lahat-lahat yan yung mga emotions. Once na andyan na at natalo na kayo. Once natalo kayo, you have to backtest, you have to journal yourself na every time na natatalo kayo, you have to write it down. Why? Bakit siya natalo? Bakit hindi sumang-ayon yung trade mo dun sa practice mong strategy from the demo account? Thank you, Bok, for the follow. And again, for strategy, you have to look ano yung nababagay na susut sa sarili mo. Hindi yung kung ano yung nasusot sa aming mga traders. We are just the mirror from you na marami kasing mga trader na hindi lahat magkapareho yung strategy. That's why yung trading is all about you versus you. Yung strategy ko, pwedeng mag-work sa akin, pwedeng hindi mag-work sa'yo. Yung strategy niya, pwedeng mag-work sa kanya, pwedeng hindi mag-work sa akin. So, yung paggamit ng strategy is nakadepende based on your personality. Okay? So, it's a tip, no? Kapag nagla-live kayo, please always don't forget to set your stop loss. And yes, thank you for watching, and you have to visit my website. That's www.fxroutine.com. And for the full video, you have to search the Mystech X Trader, the Telegram official, Mystech X official. Street trading a business, not a gambling process. So you have to watch my YouTube video there, how Forex works in business, or how Forex works business. How Forex works in business. Parang naano ako ngayon ah. And for the next session, siguro mag-explain na ako for the next webinar, the use of trend line. Okay? For the use of trend line. And for now, thank you so much. Balik po tayo sa charting natin. Pwede tayo mag-chart. Charting tayo.